Alright guys, we're headed to the first stand for coyote hunting today. It is December 4th. Yesterday I decided to skip hunting all around because it was snowing really bad and windy and everything. I just did not think that any deer were going to be moving or anything. So we got our first snow, so I'm going to go try to call in some coyotes first. It's 11:19 in the morning. We're going to try to call in some coyotes, and then around 2:30 we're going to get in the deer stand with the bow and see what's all out there tonight and see what's moving after we had this snow. The snow isn't really a big snow, you know, it's kind of like filling cornrows and stuff. There's no snow on the roads anymore. It's kind of sunny and getting a little hot today. So by the end of the day all the snow will probably be gone, but yeah, we're just going to go out and try to do some coyote calling. I got my 22-250 and we're going to try to get in the stand for bow hunting later this evening. So let's go see if we can call in some dogs. We just got to the first stand here. I'm on the land where I deer hunt, but I'm on the complete other end of the property. In this draw here, and you can see like all the way down this big valley where there's a river bottom, but it's dried up right now. But there's wooded area and just land all around me, all in the next sections and everything. So we're gonna sit here for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna call for about 15. If we don't see anything, move to the next one, and we'll probably get about 3 stands in today, maybe, before we gotta go sit in the stand for bow. So yeah, we'll just be getting to calling here in a minute. Alright guys, stand number 1 was a bust. We've never really had very much coyote activity out there anyways. My buck that I shot during rifle season, I had to let sit overnight because I couldn't find him. Found him the next day. He was perfectly fine. No coyotes got to him or nothing. All the deer guts we've ever had out there, coyotes never got to it. And we haven't really had any coyotes on trail cams, nothing like that. So it wasn't really you know, high hopes for that one, but I was just seeing if we could get 1 or 2 out of there. So right now we're headed to stand number 2, which is back behind my in-laws' house. We are gonna try to take care of some of the coyotes for them. They have cats missing, and they have coyotes coming in their backyard at night and stuff, and making a whole bunch of racket, and like I said, might be eating the cats. So we're gonna go back there, do some calling, and try to find a spot after this set too, so we can get at least three stands in today, and then head back out to that land for bow. Alright guys, we're here at stand number 2. We're gonna be calling that way towards that shelter belt, towards those trees. They've been hearing them all night in this field, and that's where they come from, is over there, come in their backyard and whatnot. That's back behind me, about 200 yards. Right out in front of me there is, right out in front of me and behind me, there's hundreds of prairie dogs everywhere. So I don't know if I'll be able to get coyotes called out if they're hungry, because they probably come over here and just eat prairie dogs anyways. So if they're not hungry, they're not going to come out, but we'll see what happens. Okay, well, that is stand number 2. No coyotes. But what we are going to do is we're going to shoot us a prairie dog, because there are hundreds of them out here, but these ones are kind of spooky. They, well, when I've been calling, they've been popping up, staring at me, going back down. I don't really see any right now out here in this field in front of me, but back behind me there's got to be some out. So I'd actually rather shoot them behind me than out here, because all this is been tilled up and everything. It's very lumpy, very would not want to walk through it. I actually see one clear out there. I might actually try to shoot that one because he's on the other side, but he's just standing there. So This is going to be my last stand for coyotes. I think it's too hot. I don't think they're going to be moving today. Coming chasing food, exactly. But I'm just going to wait for it to get a little more snowier and whatnot till the food gets a little more scarce. But we're going to shoot at least 1 or 2 prairie dogs here, and then we're going to go and try to shoot a deer. So here we go. Oh, completely missed him. I'm ranging the ground. Nothing's working, but it's probably about a 200-yard shot. I aimed right on him. 200 yards, no bullet drop, but I don't know. 200 yards, that small of a target's pretty hard to hit. Windy, kind of just, I don't know. We'll get a closer one and we'll shoot it, and we'll get a kill. We'll get some blood on the ground. I literally can't see anything from there. I have to go get my tripod. Okay, that's a long shot, so. Alright guys, after watching the footage, I seen that I did get him. We're going to go look for him and try to get a close-up of him, see what this Hornady VMAX 55 grain does to these prairie dogs. I haven't shot one in a really long time with it. So, yeah, we're going to go check it out and maybe shoot one more before we head back out to shoot a deer. But, yeah, I'm going to actually range this and see exactly how far that was, because I think that might have been a further shot than the first one. But let's see if we can actually get a range on it. Alright, well I tried, can't get a range on it, so it's just all flat ground out there, can't get a range. So I'm going to step it off, and then I'll probably actually try to range it from there over to here. So yeah, let's go get it. Alright guys, here he is. That's going to be a pretty far shot, but yeah. One shot with that VMAX, and he was standing broadside, so I don't know how it did that. But, yep, instantly, nice, clean, instant kill. But, yeah, look at the size of these prairie dogs out here. These things are actually pretty big. I don't really think very many people hunt these out here, so we'll definitely be out here doing this again. We're going to bring a bench and all that stuff to make it a little easier, so we can take care of some of these, because they're just tearing up this field. But yeah, there's what that 55 grain VMAX does to a prairie dog. I'm assuming about 200 yards, but I'll try to figure out some more stuff on that, I guess. Try to range it again. So, alrighty, well, got a prairie dog killed. No coyotes today, but let's head out and see if we can get a deer tonight. Alright guys, that made it a lot easier. I just tried to range a tree that was right next to where I was, and it was 197, so about 200 yards. Dropped that prairie dog, just aimed right on him. The 22-250s are so fast, and with a 55 grain bullet, there's no drop at 200 yards. There's no drop at 200 yards. It doesn't even drop until I think 300, and it only drops like 2 inches. But yeah, if you're looking for a varmint bullet, coyotes, anything, coyotes, prairie dogs, any varmints, I definitely recommend a 22-250, because they are just so freaking fast, and they get the job done for sure. So, alrighty, I'll have to try to kill a deer now. Alright guys, now we're in the deer stand. 2:30. It's probably about 50 degrees out. On the way in, there's fresh deer tracks in the snow. It only had snow yesterday, so it had to have been from yesterday or last night. Towards the drive-in area. Fresh tracks. So right here in front of me, the snow's kind of already melted and stuff, so you can't tell if there's tracks in there or not.
But we're gonna be here till dark, so we'll see. I'm really hoping to get a deer tonight. I'm really hoping. So conditions are really good. It was cold yesterday, snowy, whatever. So they probably didn't move much. But who knows? They've been acting really weird this year. So hopefully today they move. But on the way here, earlier today when I came here to call coyotes, there were 2 deer in a cornfield on the just right off the highway, about 10 miles away. So I don't know if they were moving like around noonish or so, and I don't know. So we'll see. We'll just see. I wish I would have got that on camera, but that's something I've never heard before. Where I'm looking here to the south, all the way back in the woods somewhere, about probably 200 or 300 yards away. A huge tree just fell. I heard it creaking for about 10 seconds, and then all of a sudden it started getting louder and louder, and the whole thing just crashed to the ground. That was insanely loud in this quiet forest here. Alright, so the wind has kind of been picking up and been gusty. It's really calm right now, and then there'll be a huge gust that comes through. But positive thing is that the turkeys are leaving me alone tonight. The turkeys are moving to the east, and they're not coming right through me this time, so that's a positive. That deer came out of nowhere. It's 10 yards maybe. And she actually crawled under the fence. Usually they jump over it, but she crawled right under it. And I didn't even see her until she was at the fence. I couldn't hear her. Nothing. 10 yards from me, came out of the tree line, crawled under the fence and drank some water here. It went west. I probably would have shot her if I had a shot, but I have all these branches and stuff in my way. I think next year I'll be cutting all those out so I can have a shot, but let's see if a bug comes in after. Alright, there's another doe. Came in right behind me, about 10 yards. And I moved my camera around to get it on her, and she kind of spooked a little bit and ran about 10 more yards to the east. And there's no way I could have got a shot on her. All these still haven't seen a shooter buck yet. I haven't had a good shot on a big doe yet. So we still have about 50 minutes, 45, 50 minutes till shooting time's over. So maybe I'll grunt a little more or something, see if I can get something over here. Alright, well, I think it's gonna be about the same. As you can hear, I think it's gonna be about the same thing as the other night. 2 nights ago, those turkeys are gonna move over here. They're gonna be making a whole bunch of noise and just messing everything up. I really don't think the deer mind the turkeys, but when they're over here flying up in the trees and stuff, I think they don't want to be around that. So yeah, as you can hear, they're moving a lot closer to me. They were moving west earlier, but now they're coming back east right towards me. So there's only about a half hour left of shooting light. So I really, really hope they don't come over here, but they probably will.
Yep, here's the turkeys again.
Alright guys, well, I left a little early, just about back to the vehicle. Left a little early because the turkeys came back in and they were probably about 20 yards away from me, flying up in the trees again and everything. So, decided just to call her quits. But I think tomorrow or the next day, I'll be back out here and I'm going to actually pull trail cams. We have 6 trail cams out here. So, I'm gonna check trail cams and see their pattern and everything. See what's going on here, because they were moving right through that spot a lot before rifle season and a little bit during rifle season. So we're gonna go ahead and check trail cams next time and see if I need to put up a new stand or move a stand or something. So alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.